Hi, everyone. Today we have with us Mr. Matteo Gazzurelli, a good friend of mine from the days of Sun. He's a CEO and founder of DuckMa, which is based out of Italy. He's also the co-founder of Beleed. Hi, Matthew. Welcome to Insights with Me, Career Guidance with Professionals. It's really very kind of you to volunteer for this initiative.
Hi. Thank you. And it's a pleasure for me to be here.
Great. So Matthew, so I'll be asking you a few questions from my viewers and all the subscribers who want to have some sort of career guidance, what they want to do after their college, what they want to do after their schools, and they really want to know what is your career path, because you have been a co-founder, you have been a computer science professional, how you made that journey. Right. So can you please tell us about the kind of work you and your organizations are involved in, and what is your career journey so far?
Well, my organization, DuckMa, is a company that makes apps. We create an app from scratch, from zero to launch. So mainly the company is a team of engineers and designers and marketing managers and marketing specialists and so on, in order to design the app, build the app, so writing code, and then ship the app and launch on the stores. Yeah, my career journey is a bit unconventional, since my background is quite different. I'm not an engineer. So if you like, I can tell you what is my path of the study.
Please go ahead.
Okay. So I'm from a city, Brescia, which is in north of Italy, and there is a manufacturing city. So there is a lot of manufacturing industries. So my dad told me, go work in a factory because there's always a job and the pay is well. Okay, I started with that. So my first school was about the drilling machine and some manufacturing tools. Then I started work there, and I changed a lot of works, of jobs, and I found out that in every job I went, I look for a computer. So I thought about, okay, maybe a computer is my path. So I started to find a university that fit my passion, because I found out that computer was my passion, is my passion. And then I started studying math. So I have a degree in math and computer science, math related to computer science. Then I tried to specialize in computer science. Then I found out that there was a stage at CERN. So in 2012, I've been in CERN to do a research project. And then I came back in Italy. I opened my VAT account as a freelance, and I started to create website and small computer science work. Then I figured out that mobile was my main passion, and I started the company like that, in that field, and then I grew up in that field.
Great.
So I'm not an engineer, but have a wide range background. So
it's a nice journey so far, Matthew, and really it's inspiration for many. So really congrats for that. So another question I have for you is, Matt, what is the motivation? What makes you keep on going in this field?
Okay, surely not the money. But what kept me going on is the happy customers, and find out that what I make have a positive impact on the community or on the world. So I like to see when I make an app, I don't make physically the app, but I have a team that make the app. And when I found out that someone is using an app, yeah, that's what makes me going on.
Great, nice to hear. Another question I have for you is like, this is on behalf of my viewers, is what are the various steps a young person should take in order to enter the field of entrepreneurship? So many of us, when we exit our colleges, what we look into is how to just get into some organization, some big names. Okay, we don't even think about opening something on our own like you did, right? So what all steps you followed, like how you started the organization, what is the way of registering it, and how did you raise money, and what are like how did you approach clients in order to get the business? So what are these steps?
But there is no straightforward way to get there. The first step is to begin. Find out what your passion is, because it is important to do something that you love. In the beginning, you can go. Yeah, maybe the fastest way to learn is to go in a company that is similar to what you want to do, and be hired by that company and try to learn. When you are comfortable, you can start finding customers, funding money, and then open the company. In my case, the funding was by myself, and part of the funding is by my wife. So fundraising was easy, but we didn't raise a lot of money, enough to start and to pay me, yeah, like 2 months of employing. Then after that, the first thing you have to do is to find the customers. In my case was the worst part, because I am an introvert. I found out that I hate to speak with people. So I push myself out of my boundaries, and I try to go and like hit the head into a wall. So okay, I have to do this. And the motivation was guided by the results. So some frustrations at the beginning, but at the end, the thing was smoother. Then I started to make some courses about public speaking. I challenged myself speaking in public. Since I was a good Android developer, I started to speak in front of many people in conferences. So like also 600 people.
Wow, that's
and yeah, then everything followed smoothly. So just you have to be courage enough to go and try to break the barrier of your comfort zone.
great to hear that. Another question I have for you is like how you, because you're in the field of mobile application development, and there's a lot of changes which are happening. Like every year, some other changes approach that. So how you keep yourself updated? So what are the various steps you follow? So is it some you pursue some regular trainings? You go through something, you go through some courses, or what? So how, what are the various steps you do to keep yourself updated with the ever-changing field?
I think that if you are an entrepreneur,
Mhm.
you have to keep studying every day. You have to read a lot of books, and you have also to follow conferences. In my case, the WWDC, the Google I/O, the Google announcement. That's important. And if you can do that, only if you working truly on your passion. Yeah, I can't stop telling that, but nobody can work 24 hours per day without thinking that that's not a job. I don't think that my job is a job,
Yes, it's a passion.
because I love to do that.
Yep.
And yeah, it's natural that I keep thinking about it. Yes, keep in mind that you also have another life, and the work-life balance is a bit strange for an entrepreneur.
Totally agree with you there. Matthew, my last question for you would be, so do you have any career advice in general for the students and early professionals who want to be in the field of entrepreneurship in any of the sites, but not just into mobile development? So do you have any suggestions for them?
Well, start small, and yeah, what in America say keep failing, because you have to allow yourself to be wrong a lot of time, because that's the only way you learn. So keep in mind that you will fail a lot, and money is not the goal, but it's only a tool to go where you want to go. If you focus on the money, mm, it's not the right step to go. Focus on what you want to do. Focus on the, what you want to bring to the others, and then keep studying, because you have to study a lot.
Yep, great insights, Matthew. Totally agree with you there. So I would say that that would be the end of our interview, this discussion. Thank you so much for being with us. And for our subscribers and viewers, if you like this discussion and you want to have more conversation like these, please subscribe to this channel and share this discussion among your colleagues, among your relations, among your connections, so that because this definitely will help someone who is in need of guidance. Thank you so much. Bye bye.